Truly living no brother. Love God and love the life. And no matter what I go through, bro, it's trust God, brother. Yo, turn it up now.
Yo, man, G was a represent. Yo, Cargo say Anthony Cruz is a bad mind, corrupt youth. I feel like a true dog.
The Buju Banton verse Hammond, you name it. Okay? Buju is asking for crazy money, and since he went out of prison, he just wants to do big stadiums.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we'll talk about Vybz Cartel 950k USD causing some more problems. Also, we see where Sizzla refutes Trinidad and Tobago promoters' allegation of equal cartel pay as a blatant lie. Also, we'll talk about the promoter of One Music Caribbean Festival and ticket agency threatened to sue each other over cartel no-show. Also, we'll talk about dancehall artist Vybz confirms that Anthony Cruz is bad man. And we know Anthony Cruz and Cargo is having a little problem as it relates to a rhythm. Yeah man, so Vybz is stating that he had some problems with Anthony Cruz also. So me have a clip for showing my people and we'll talk about it. Also, we'll talk about Spice speaks on a relationship with Vybz Cartel and his wife Sidem. And you know, people always have a problem with Spice and Vybz Cartel performing on stage. So right now Spice was doing an interview and she opened up about that, my people, and to talk about their relationship. So me have a clip for showing my people. Also, we'll talk about European reggae promoter Julian Mancebo claims that Buju Banton only want to do big arenas and stadiums and charging a hefty sum of money to perform. Yeah man, so me have a clip for showing my people and we'll talk about it. Also, we'll talk about Queen Ifrica and her father Derek Morgan defamation suits move into new phase. So me have an article for me hear what go on. Also, we'll take a look at some of Vybz Cartel highlights at his concert in the State Farm Arena. Also, at one point Vybz Cartel got emotional and breakdown and tell Satan figure him mad my people. So you do want to stick and stay for that one. So before we get into the topics, them and make you know what go on, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so the first thing we'll talk about, we know what is taking place with Sizzla Kalonji as it relates to the One Caribbean Music Festival show in Trinidad scene. Allegations were spreading that Sizzla Kalonji wanted the same pay as Vybz Cartel. So right now we see where Sizzla is refuting those allegations and stated it is a blatant lie. So I have an article here, some people, me go get into it so I get a better understanding. Reggae icon Sizzla Kalonji has denied allegations made by Jacka Entertainment organizers of the One Caribbean Music Festival in Trinidad that he requested that he be paid the same amount as headlining act Vybz Cartel, who was no show at the ill-fated festival. Sizzla clarified that his team had only requested the agreed 50% payment outlined in their contract. We simply said to the promoter in a meeting, when he still didn't offer to pay us the 50% of our original contractual amount, that he should pay us the 50% that he was going to pay the artist that was to headline the show and didn't appear and will headline the show. Sizzla said via in a recent interview with ET&T, promoter Odin Anderson claimed that Sizzla and his team requested to be paid the same amount as headlining performer Vybz Cartel. Jacka Entertainment dropped a bombshell announcement last Saturday when it was stated that Cartel, who had pulled out from the festival due to contractual obligations, had commanded a staggering US $1.35 million. However, Sizzla stated in the post that he was not even paid a 50% down payment. Despite our contract for a 50% down payment, I had started the show with 10% down, which is not acceptable, all because of Trinidad, and you still didn't give us the 50% owed to us even at arrival at the hotel, he said. Yeah, my people, so it's a long article, so I don't have to really go into it because by now I think you all know about that, my people, you see me. So right now Sizzla is stating that it is a blatant lie. He did not want to be paid the same amount as Vybz Cartel expected to be paid, you see me. So Sizzla is refuting those allegations, my people. Yeah man, so that is what's taking place place right now with Sizzla Kalonji. Next thing we are going to move on to is the promoter and ticketing agency threatens to sue each other over Cartel no-show. So let me jump into the story so you get a better understanding. Ticketing platform Island E-Tickets is threatening legal action against Jacka Entertainment after the collapse of the One Caribbean Music Festival, demanding the return of US $80,000 in advance to headline act Adidja Vybz Cartel Palmer. But Jacka Entertainment is pushing back, accusing Island E-Tickets of breaching its own refund policy and warning the company to halt all repayments until an audit is completed. It was patently obvious it was highly unlikely that many patrons would not attend the event and there would be an immense number of chargeback and refund requests, Island E-Tickets wrote in a letter sent to Jacka on Thursday. The show, originally set for Carnival Friday, was postponed to May 31st. Just days before the reverse date, Island E-Tickets said it transferred US $100,000 to cover Cartel's appearance and US $80,000 from ticket revenue and US $20,000 from private sources reportedly arranged by the promoter. When Cartel withdrew, citing breach of contract, other foreign performers, including Sizzla Kalonji and Molly, also pulled out. Chronic Law was the only foreign act to perform. Local acts included Lady Lava, KMC, Iowa Judge, Joshua Regalo, and Ravi B. Island E-Tickets claimed it urged Jacka to cancel the show, but it went ahead. The result, low turnout, over 200 refund demands, and 68 chargebacks. The company is now holding on to US $119,000 and Trinidad Tobago $302,000 in ticket proceeds and plans to reimburse all buyers. It is also demanding that Jacka repay the US $80,000 sent to Cartel. My client hereby formally demands the return of the sum to facilitate the payment of chargebacks and to fully fund complete refunds to all patrons, the lawyer wrote. If Jacka fails to comply, Highland E-Tickets warned it would be constrained to take further action, including but not limited to legal proceedings, and said the promoter could be held liable for damages, legal costs and interest. Still, the platform said it prefers a peaceful resolution. We hope the matter can be resolved amicably and expeditiously. But Jacka is fighting back. On Thursday night, promoter Odin Anderson issued a cease and desist letter instructing Island E-Tickets to stop all refund activity. This letter serves as a formal cease and desist notice from the organizers of the One Caribbean Music Festival, instructing you to immediately halt all refund processing related to our event until a full internal investigation is concluded. Anderson argued the refunds were not justified and did not align with Island E-Tickets' owned refund policy. Per your published refund and exchange policy, if your event is cancelled, we will refund the amount you paid for your tickets, minus orders proceeding, service and delivery fees, venue and talent are subject to change without notice and are not grounds for a refund. Anything promised by the promoter that is unfulfilled is not guaranteed by the seller and is not grounds for a refund. Anderson said the show was not cancelled and any and all refund activity is in direct conflict with your stated policy. Yeah, my people, so that's what's taking place. The ticketing platform Island E-Tickets is threatening legal action against Jacka Entertainment after the collapse of the One Caribbean Music Festival, and they're demanding the return of US $80,000 advance to headline Vybz Cartel Adidja Palmer. But Jacka Entertainment is pushing back and accusing Island E-Tickets of breaching its own refund policy and warning the company to halt all repayments until an audit is completed. But my people, we have to just sit back and relax and watch for the outcome of this. You see me, I say? Because right now we know that this is a very serious thing is taking place, my people. You see me? Anyway, let me know what are your thoughts about this in the comment section. So the next thing we'll talk about, we see where dancehall artist Vybz weighs in on the whole conflict will take place between Cargo and Anthony Cruz. We know that Anthony Cruz is stating that the song that Cargo released and the rhythm is his rhythm, you see me? So it caused a big thing across the internet. So right now, Vybz I say he faced a similar thing as Cargo, my people, you see me? And stated that Anthony Cruz is really bad mind and thing, you see me? So I'll play the clip, my people. people, make you hear what G-Wiz have to say about Cargo and Anthony Cruz. Check this out.
You wanna G-Wiz represent? Yo, Cargo say Anthony Cruz is a bad mind, corrupt youth. I feel like a true dog.
Anthony Cruz, if you check say your career deep down in a blood clot hole, watch. Every human being a call me as a Cargo are the worst human being we ever buck up from the day we have buck up bad mind man.
But anyway, let me give my reasoning with the encounter when I have with Anthony Cruz. See? Alright, so one time we went on this radio tour, we were do some show all over the island of Jamaica. See? We have about 7 shows to do. And you have about 10 artists there on the show. See? Alright. You see, first show where we do, me shell down the place, see? And me have a style when me start sing my mama song, the one we go, just a little bit longer, mommy, better soon come. Me have a style when me go say, yo, everybody who love and respect their mother, take out the phone and put it up in the ear. Yo, light up on the phone and wave on the phone. Go so. Light man, lock off the light. You see when me say lock off the light, you see every phone go up and stay so. Light man, give me the light, please. I'm going to sing for a song to mama now. Are you showing me sing to mama? We are young for it. Everybody, take off the phone and put your eyes down, please. Yeah, mama. We are going to phone up in our ear. We are going to phone in our See when me do that, and everybody sets and the place look nice and light up and the place a shell, it's like the man I say, no sir, no, me I figure take that glory there. And me I figure take that forward there. You see, next show what we do, the lady will deal with the running order forward to me. I said, G-Wiz, Anthony Cruz, I say, you want to go on before me. You see me, I say, so me, I say, why you want to go on before me? Because the running order is G-Wiz, then Anthony Cruz down the line. You see me, I say, so she keep telling me, say, yo, in my pressure, I say, yo, you want to go up before me, you want to go up before me. So me, I say, it's a puzzle me, so me, I say, why? Him have somewhere I go? You see me, I say, I'm say, alright, make him go up before me. People, me realize say, yo, the G just want to use this style when me use. You see, him have a mother song too. You see when him start singing mother song, see me, everybody will have a phone. Yo, take out them phone. Yo, light up the place. Light, man, lock off the light. Same thing when we do the previous show, bro. That's why the man want to go up on the stage before me. So basically, the man just want to steal my energy, bro. So when Cargo forward and say, yo, is a crafty youth. Yo, me can relate to that, bro. A true thing.
Boy, my people. And me just wonder to myself and I say, yo, why Anthony Cruz did have to really come out and make problem over the rhythm and thing, see? As it relates to that part of the music, I don't really understand it fully, my people. But in my opinion, I stated that he should have just leave it alone, you see me? And about I make no fuss about it over the internet. See where G-Wiz come out right now and I say, yo, him face a similar thing to Cargo. And stated that Anthony Cruz bad mind for true. You see me? I don't know if that's the case, my people, or what. But my people, I think it could have been avoided. It never have to reach this far and thing. You see me? That's just my opinion on the whole thing. Anyway, my people, let me know what are your thoughts about this in the comment section. Next thing we'll talk about, we know that Spice and Vybz Cartel, they are work colleagues, you see, but people always stating that they don't like how Vybz Cartel and Spice is performing on stage most of the time, you see me? Because Vybz Cartel is engaged to see them and see them not like that and things. So people are just say, oh, Spice are disrespect see them and things, you see me? So Spice is making it known clear that, yo, she and Vybz Cartel are just work colleague and them not have nothing going on. Also, we see where see them reshare the post on her Instagram story and approved Spice message and also sends a message to Spice. So I'm going to show you that to my people. But before I do that, I'm going to play this interview with Spice talking about she and Vybz Cartel. Check this out, my people.
Before them got with Vybz Cartel, she knew who he was. I'm sure she also knew Ramping Shop before she got with him. And I'm sure she also, you know, knows about the culture, the music, and what it's about before. A lot of people may look at her performance and say, Lord, see them, not see them. She sees it, but she understands it, and she is, you know, probably a confident woman. She knows that, you know.
Insecure.
Yeah, she's not insecure. Yeah. So I always say, I love see them, big up see them. And when I'm around her, I don't even make her feel like what the public would I
try to stay
what the public, yeah, she knows, say, listen, it's work. Still them are the wife, and you know, that's why I tell people, say, when Cartel, I go up on the road, and me, him, and see them.
As you see, my people, the post was officially reshared by Sidem, and then Cartel reshared on his Instagram stories. And he captioned it, "You have showed me nothing but respect. One Spice, I love you and your energy. Sidem see it and Sidem coming to see them again tonight at Atlanta. Cartel, Spice and Sidem on the roads." Yeah, man. So this was actually before the Vybz Cartel performance in Atlanta the other night, my people. You see me? Yeah, man. So as I said, they are work partners, my people. Seeing, and you know this is entertainment, and them have to entertain them, have them big song ramping shop. So you don't know them have to perform together on stage, my people. So Spice just make the people them know say, yo, she and Cartel ain't nothing. She respects them and respect Vybz Cartel as well. Anyway, my people, let me know what are your thoughts about this in the comment section. Alright, so the next thing we'll take a look at, I know most of you may see the Vybz Cartel performance in Atlanta already, but we go take a look at some of the highlights at the performance there, my people. And not much, just the part with him and Massacre, my people, and also where Vybz Cartel got emotional while closing the show and tell Satan figure SY mother, my people, you see me? Yeah, man, Vybz Cartel is getting better and better as it relates to performance and his voice, my people. No doubt about that. Anyway, I'm going to play the clip and let me know what are your thoughts about them in the comment section. Pre this.
Reach up safe people, believe me. Love God and love the life. I don't bet nobody telling you so they can't make it. And no matter who I got you, bro, it's just that, brother. Yo, turn it up now. Oh, find me a come from. What a training. Good things I got with. See it and you feel. Suck your mother, Satan.
Boy, I'm not telling a lie, my people. You see, in life when you have been through a lot and you see where you're coming from and where you're at now, seeing you have to give thanks, and sometimes when you remember some things, it go make you get emotional, and that's just one of those moments with Vybz Cartel. Anytime I perform the song, if you notice my people, I'm always break down. You understand? Because, you know, 13 years behind bars is not easy, my people, you see me? People said all these bad things about you and then boom, you just everything just change, you know what I mean? Life just great again. So we definitely understand the Vybz Kartel got you when him sing that the song there. Seeing it's very emotional, you see what I say? Also, it was a great performance by him and Massacre. And you know, it's the first time him and Massacre get to perform on a stage together, you see me? Because you know them have the song there, Infrared, that was a big hit, my people. Anyway, let me know what are your thoughts about this in the comment section. Alright, so the next thing we'll talk about, we see where European reggae promoter Julian Mancebo claims that Buju Banton is charging hefty sum of money, my people, to perform, and Buju Banton only want to perform in the big stadiums and arena since his release from prison, you see me? And also under the post, Buju Banton left a comment, you see me, on TikTok, my people. So me go show you that also, see? And this comes after it was published how much money Vybz Kartel has been paid for a show. Yeah, my people. So me go get into the clip and make gonna hear what Julian Mancebo have to say about that, my people. And as usual, do state your thoughts on this in the comment section. Check this out.
Buju Banton, Vybz Hammond, you name it. Okay? Buju is asking for crazy money, and since he went out of prison, he just want to do big stadiums or big arenas in the US. But he just came for one show. The first show was in Summer Jam in Germany, and he got paid 100,000 euros. 150,000 euros. It's crazy money. So the thing is that Buju Banton, he doesn't want to tour anymore in Europe. He doesn't want to tour because he pretends to get paid, 20,000 per night, and it's impossible in Europe. And Vybz Hammond, same. He wants to come to Europe. He wants to come with 19 people touring, and he's asking for crazy fees. Vybz Hammond can put, let's say, 600, in between 600 to 1,000 people in a venue. So how much you have to charge per ticket to get what he wants to, what he expects to be paid?
So Vybz can put 5,000 people?
Not more in Europe. Just in England, he has a huge fan base in England, but not in Europe. And they don't want to adapt at the Europe reality. So they prefer not to tour.
And as me said, Buju Banton left a comment under the post, and it reads, "No more exploitation, boss." And you see how much likes that comment get, my people, 813. And there was also some replies, but me never look upon them, my people, you see me? And next user stated, Vybz Hammond can pull a crowd. The UK is dying to see him. So our next user wrote, the audacity of them refusing to be exploited anymore. Yeah, so basically Buju Banton say, he was being exploited all along, you see me? And he refused to be exploited anymore. You understand, my people? So they must stand for what them worth, and if them ask for them money and them can't get that, them now do no shows and them not tour. You see me? That's what I'm getting from the post, my people, you see? And of course, Buju Banton is a big artist, so Buju Banton can charge the amount of money he's charging, you see me? And people willing to pay and go see Buju Banton in these big arenas and stadiums. So yeah, man, me definitely agree with Buju Banton. No more exploitation scene. Yeah, you have to know your work, my people, you see me? And yeah, let me know what are your thoughts about this in the comment section. Alright, so the next thing we'll talk about, we know that Queen Ifrica and her father, Derek Morgan, is currently before the court of some things that was said by Queen Ifrica about her father and things, you see me? So, I have an article here, some people, and some more jumping on it, and I'm going to get a better understanding. It states, Queen Ifrica, Derek Morgan defamation suit moves into new phase. The case management conference in the defamation lawsuit pitting reggae star Queen Ifrica, whose real name is Ventress Morgan, against her father, Skagreat Derek Morgan, has been adjourned to July 17 in the Supreme Court. Queen Ifrica, the defendant, has retained counsel Seymour Stewart for the case. Charles Advocate Gangasai, who is representing the Skagreat, said that the case was moving into a new phase and that he would comment when there were more information available. The Morgan family is intent on clearing the name of the family's patriarch, Derek Morgan. In June 2024, the family of Morgan filed a defamation lawsuit against Morgan's daughter, Queen Ifrica, alleging reputational damage for false allegations she made against him in 2023. According Regarding to the defamation suit, she made several allegedly defamatory statements, videos and interviews on August 1st, 2023. In the video in question, Queen Ifrica revealed that as a child, she had an estranged relationship with Morgan due to issues surrounding her mother. However, as an adult, she attempted to reconnect with him. Queen Ifrica allegation describes a specific incident at Derek Morgan's Kingston residence, which has baffled the family, friends and neighbors of Mr. Morgan. Shortly after the video was published, Morgan's lawyer sent a cease and desist letter to Queen Ifrica requesting its immediate removal and apology. Instead, Ifrica published another video weeks later with hyperbolic allegations attacking Derek Morgan and making false statements about him on social media, the lawsuit alleges. We have always embraced her as part of our family, and for her to do this has left us dumbfounded as it has potentially damaged our father's Talap reputation. Dr. Courtney Morgan, another son of the Ska legend, said. Boy, my people. So that's what's taking place with Queen Ifrica and her father, Derek Morgan, my people. The case has been adjourned to July 17 in the Supreme Court. And these are some serious allegations, my people, that was said by Queen Ifrica, you see me? And the family is not taking it lightly, my people. So they sue Queen Ifrica, my people. So we'll just have to wait and see the outcome of this. Anyway, my people, let me know what are your thoughts about this. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And if you have reached this far, don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed us yet. Turn on the post notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, my people, stay blessed, stay firm, positive thinking always. I'm out.